In law, treason is the crime that covers some of the more extreme acts against one's sovereign or nation. Historically, treason also covered the murder of specific social superiors, such as the murder of a husband by his wife or that of a master by his servant. Treason against the king was known as high treason, and treason against a lesser superior was petty treason. A person who commits treason is known in law as a traitor. Oren's Dictionary of the Law defines treason as a citizen's actions to help a foreign government overthrow, make war against, or seriously injure the parent nation. In many nations, it is also often considered treason to attempt or conspire to overthrow the government, even if no foreign country is aiding or involved by such an endeavor. Outside legal spheres, the word traitor may also be used to describe a person who betrays his own political party, nation, family, friends, ethnic group, team, religion, social class, or other group to which he may belong. Often, such accusations are controversial and disputed, as the person may not identify with the group of which he is a member, or may otherwise disagree with the group members making the charge. See, for example, race traitor, often used by white supremacists and of people in interracial relationships. At times, the term traitor has been used as a political epithet, regardless of any verifiable treasonable action. In a civil war or insurrection, the winners may deem the losers to be traitors. Likewise, the term traitor is used in heated political discussion, typically as a slur against political dissidents, or against officials in power who are perceived as failing to act in the best interest of their constituents. Treason is considered to be different and on many occasions a separate charge from treasonable felony in many parts of the world. History. In English law, high treason was punishable by being hanged, drawn and quartered, or burnt at the stake. Although beheading could be substituted by royal command, those penalties were abolished in 1814, 1790 and 1973 respectively. The penalty was used by later monarchs against people who could reasonably be called traitors, although most modern jurists would call it excessive. Many of them would now just be considered dissidents. In William Shakespeare's play King Lear, when the king learns that his daughter Regan has publicly dishonored him, he says, "They could not, would not do, 'tis worse than murder," a conventional attitude at that time. In Dante Alighieri's Inferno, the ninth and lowest circle of hell is reserved for traitors. Judas Iscariot, who betrayed Jesus, suffers the worst torments of all, being constantly gnawed at by one of Lucifer's own three mouths. His treachery is considered so notorious that his name has long been synonymous with traitor, a fate he shares with Benedict Arnold, Vidkun Quisling, Marcus Junius Brutus. Indeed, the etymology of the word traitor originates with Judas' handing over of Jesus to the chief priests, captains of the temple and elders. The word is derived from the Latin traditor, which means one who delivers. Christian theology and political thinking until after the Enlightenment considered treason and blasphemy as synonymous, as it challenged both the state and the will of God. Kings were considered chosen by God, and to betray one's country was to do the work of Satan. In the modern world, there are a lot of nations which divide the treason into some laws. Crimes related to insurrection is the internal treason, and may include a coup d'état. Crimes related to foreign aggression is the treason of cooperating with foreign aggression positively regardless of the national incision. Outside. Crimes related to inducement of foreign aggression is the crime of communicating with aliens secretly to cause foreign aggression or menace. Depending on a country, conspiracy is added to these. In Japan, the application of crimes related to insurrection was considered about Aum Shinrikyo cult, which caused religious terrorism.